So today I'm at the Port Oysteria Brewery at 106 George Street in downtown Fredericksburg. Before we get started with this week's edition, I would like to recognize our sponsor, Shore United Bank. Shore United is there to help guide your financial journey. Wherever you wish to be, Shore will be by your side every step of the way. Visit their downtown branch on William Street or at Harrison Crossing. And now, on to this week's episode. This is a new restaurant brought to you by Riffian Hospitality, and I'm with Mr. David Stallard, who's the operating partner of Riffian Hospitality. And so, David, thank you for joining us today.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So the Port just opened, and hopefully people have had a chance to check it out, but if they haven't, tell people about what they'll find here.
So what you're going to find first and foremost is a seafood house. We are specialized in fresh seafood. We do a lot of local and Chesapeake Bay region. We also bring in seafood from all over the United States as well. And we're also a brewery, so we make our beer here on site. And we have indoor, outdoor seating.
People may remember this. I've been here with Spencer Devon Brewing. So you've made some changes, kept some stuff the same. Talk about kind of what went into the renovation of this space.
So the renovation, where we're standing now, is actually grain storage. We did a lot of renovations on the inside. This place was built in the 1950s. It was originally a J.C. Penney. From that, it's been multiple concepts over the years. So just restaurants built on top of the ruins of other restaurants, if you will. So we had a lot of demo to bring things up to the current codes and things like that. So a lot went into it. Poured all new epoxy floors in here to give you that feeling of like you're flying over the ocean, that type of a thing. All new equipment. So it's been quite the challenge and a labor of love.
Yeah, and the specialty here is seafood, right?
Seafood,
raw bar.
Seafood, but also we have the raw bar element. So we have, like I said, we bring in oysters from all over the Chesapeake Bay region, but we also fly them in from the West Coast. We have some from Washington State as well on our menu as the Northeast and New England.
Well, let's talk about the beer. And Danny Wolf, who's the head brewer here at the Port. So Danny, tell us about the beer that you brew here.
So our beer, I try to keep it simple, very drinkable, very clean. We try to do traditional styles, but then also have a little fun with it. Everything on the menu has been kind of developed to specifically pair with seafood as well.
And the beer that you brew here is just sold here, right?
It's just sold here currently for now, yes sir.
Macro brews as well.
Yeah, no, we have our own beer and we have a few guests for now.
So David, as we mentioned at the beginning, Riffian Hospitality is the operator of the Port. This is Riffian's, I guess, one of 4 restaurants, including 3 in Fredericksburg.
Correct.
So just talk through a little bit about Riffian must like this market, downtown Fredericksburg. What you like about the market?
Yeah, so there's what not to like, first of all. First of all, we all live here. This is what we all call home. So we enjoy downtown Fredericksburg. I live within walking distance from our corporate office and 3 of our restaurants. So we love it here. We love the history and the culture that Fredericksburg has. We also like the proximity to places like Washington, D.C. and Richmond. The beaches are completely accessible easily from Fredericksburg, the river, the Chesapeake Bay, but also it's a short drive out to the mountains in Shenandoah National Park, where you have all the accessibility there for camping and hiking. And Fredericksburg is really centrally located right in the middle of that. We're also surrounded by other wineries and breweries and things like that make Fredericksburg an ideal spot for people to travel and come and visit.
Absolutely. And the other 2 restaurants that I referred to in Fredericksburg are Castilla's and Rebellion. Then you've got another location of Rebellion over in Northern Virginia.
Correct.
You got your eye on any additional restaurants here in downtown?
So that's to be determined. I can't really tell you that right now, but we love Fredericksburg. I'll just leave it at that.
Okay. So let's just wrap up with how can people find out more about the Port on the website?
Yeah, so our web address is obviously www.eatattheport.com. And we also are all over social media, the Port Oysteria and Brewery, Instagram and Facebook, and we update that regularly. So you can find out more about us there.
Okay. Well, encourage people to come and check it out, right near the corner of George and Sophia Street in downtown Fredericksburg.
Right, 106 George Street. We're right there. You know, the entrance is on the side of the building versus up on Caroline Street. So just take that half a block walk, come and see us. We also take reservations, so folks can give us a call. We'll be happy to make them a dinner reservation.
Okay. Well, congratulations on the 3rd restaurant in Fredericksburg, and we wish you much success with all 3.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you guys for joining me today.
Alrighty.
Yeah. Okay, so that'll do it for this week's edition. I appreciate you watching. Be sure to like and subscribe us on YouTube and sign up for our weekly newsletter, which comes out every Wednesday afternoon. We'll keep you up to date what's going on in this region. Before we sign off for the week, I would like to again recognize our sponsor, Shore United Bank. That'll do it for this week's edition. We'll see you next week.